What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Carletta, and here I speak on spirituality and self-awareness. So in this video today, I'm going to be talking on the topic of use it before you lose it. Use it before you lose it. So this phrase popped up in my mind as of recently, and this is I guess you can say, somewhat of an old school term or old school slang. Um, I heard this probably like some years ago. And at the time, my mind wasn't open to receive the message and for it to really register. But as time has gone on, now I really understand what was being said to me. You know, those gifts, those qualities, um, those blessings that you have, take advantage of them while you have them, because time is of the essence. That is basically what it boils down to. Time is of the essence. Time doesn't wait on anybody. And when you think about how fast this year has gone and how many changes are taking place, time is not waiting for not a soul on this planet. So it's best that we use what we have while we have it, because none of us are guaranteed tomorrow, and none of us are guaranteed to have what we possess today until the end of our lives. So, that's really what I gathered from that term, use it before you lose it. It's not taking things for granted, whether it be your mind, whether it be your body, whether it be your voice, whether it be your relationships, your friendships, whether it be your breath, your life, just knowing that these things were all given to us, and it's a privilege to have them. So, it's doing ourselves a disservice when we don't use it. Now, let me just say this. When it comes to our brains and how our brains are wired, naturally we can't do everything at once. It's about time management. We can put energy into one area and then, put energy into another one. But, just being able to maximize our time and use our time wisely is the key. And, that's something that I'm working on, more and more, is using my time to my benefit, to where I know that I have got something out of it. And ultimately knowing that when you look back over your life, you don't have any regrets. You can honestly say that you lived your life to the fullest. You can honestly say you gave it all that you got. And when it comes to our body and things like that, it is a cycle of life. We're going to stop ticking. Things will run their course over time, but the more that we stay up on things ahead of time, the easier things will be as time goes along, and it won't be so hard for us to get back into it. What I mean by this is, sometimes in life we fall off from things, whether it be working out, whether it be having a certain diet, whether it be, whatever it is. But when you have already started it, when you've already got that groove going, when you've already put in some type of effort, it's just like you picking back up where you left off. It's not going to be so difficult. It's not going to be like you have to gather so much more energy and determination, because you already know what you're going into. You already know what it's like being in that arena. So that's what I wanted to talk about in this video today. That's pretty much it. Use it before you lose it. It might sound like a lack type of mentality, but it's really a realistic mentality. It's not to say that you won't indefinitely lose whatever it is, that you may have allowed to be dormant or whatever the case may be, but just having that awareness, I feel like when it comes to things in life, we always have that inner nudge. Our higher self is telling us, okay, you need to start putting your focus in this direction. This area right here needs your attention. You know, and I know for me, sometimes I'll just naturally start going in a certain direction based off of my instincts. And then I'll do some research and I'll find out, okay, the moon is in this position. Okay, that's why I started doing this. Okay, so I naturally just knew to start doing certain things. So it's just a matter of listening to our bodies, listening to ourselves, listening to our higher self, and what direction we're receiving so that we can fulfill what needs to be fulfilled, and we won't feel like anything's missing because every piece is in its place and we using it, we putting it together. So I hope that you enjoyed this video today. That is pretty much it for this video. Use it before you lose it. Whatever it is that you may, if this applies to you, have allowed to be dormant, whether it be your minds, whether it be your voice, whether it be your, gifts, your natural abilities, your relationships, your friendships. Take advantage of what it is that you have while you have it, because it is not promised forever. So that's just a little nugget for this video today. I appreciate you all tuning in as always, and I will catch you in the next one.